Hello everybody, it's Tidy1 here. In today's video, we're going to talk about some different type of Dragon Ball Z stuff today. What we're going to talk about is like Dragon Ball Z games that I've played, and all these different types of Dragon Ball Z games, favorite things about them, what you liked about them, and stuff like that. I'm going to go over some of these games. I don't think I'm going to go over every one of them, but I'm going to go over quite a bit of these and talk a little about them and what you guys liked about these games. So here we go. So our very first one's going to be Dragon Ball Z's Kakarot. One of the things I like about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is I like the RPG deal that they have with it. I also like the free roam kind of deal, and you can kind of like excuse me, I'm yawning. You can kind of like level up and stuff like that. Level up and stuff like that, fight villains and all that type of stuff. Just to get, your highest level to take on the next level. Because some of these, levels would get kind of tricky as you're progressing through. The hunting and fishing kind of deal that they have in this game is kind of fun too. Which of course the food, when you're feeding Goku, kind of powers that, kind of gives you power and stuff like that. It makes you stronger and everything. Well, the story mode is pretty good. I mean, there's some things that are different with it, but overall, I think this game is exciting. I know right now this game is waiting for a new DLC because there's not much to do right now, because everyone pretty much doing this right now is just flying around, and I know a lot of people haven't really touched this game very much, but when that DLC comes out, I know a lot of people will be picking up and playing that game again. Overall, this game is actually pretty fun. For a lot of people that have not played it, I recommend go getting it. That's pretty much what I gotta say about this game. This game is actually super fun, and like I said, there's a lot that they can do with this, and I kind of can't wait to see what else they can do with it, because there's a lot left undone with this game that they can really need to work with before they start ending it, because it's kind of, like I said, there's quite a bit they can do. Okay, the next one is, sorry, I kind of cut the thing in half. Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now this game here, I know a lot of people are playing this game I know a lot of people are still playing this game, and I'm one of those people. I think this game is super fun. It's super addictive. And for a lot of people that play online, challenging and stuff, doing some people do it offline, practicing, to get better and things like that. Normally if I try to do some stuff online, I normally kind of do some stuff offline so I can kind of practice and stuff. I like to do some stuff online so I can kind of collab a little bit. But I really enjoy it and stuff. And being that they got, Lab 21's Lab Coat character and stuff finally on here now. It's going to start getting more characters and start being a very hyped fighting game. And for people that have not played this game, what are you doing with yourself? Go get it and play the hell out of it, please. It's fun. The next one is Dragon Ball Z's Xenoverse 1. I have played this on a 360. That's the only time I've ever actually played it. I did enjoy it, but I wasn't really too There were some things I didn't really like about it, but overall, it's not a very bad game. Now, I think the customization was one thing I didn't really care much for. Yeah, it was it was cool. You have the option to create your own character, but I think there was a lot of lag that they didn't quite have with it that was kind of missing on. And stuff I think they should fix better. But the other thing is I'm not really sure what the other thing is, but I don't have much to say on this one because it was like, it's okay. I really enjoyed playing it because I thought fighting the villain Demigra was kind of a cool little thing there and stuff. Of course, you have to kind of level up power and level up yourself on here too, kind of like Kakarot. Similarity. Overall, it's not a bad game. I think you can get this going on Xbox One. I don't remember if you can or not. Pretty sure you can get it for PS4 too, but I don't remember if you can or not. Overall, this is not a bad game. I highly recommend you go checking it out and stuff like that. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Now, I do not have this game. I know I probably should, and I just haven't had any time of getting it. I know this game is super popular, and a lot of people are still playing it, and there's a lot of DLCs still coming to that game, and from what I've heard really good things about this game, so I'll definitely get around checking this game out and do some videos off of it at some point. I just haven't gotten it and haven't done much with it. So I apologize for not doing that. Now, so the next one is Dragon Ball Z's Battle of Z. I have played it, and it did have kind of a similarity, to Dragon Ball Z's Kakarot, and I'm pretty sure, and it didn't have the battle system kind of reminded me of a Kakarot more than it did the Xenoverse. It did have some Xenoverse feels, but it didn't. There's some other stuff. I mean, there's some different stuff with it, I guess. Overall, it's an okay game. I had this for the 360. I don't really play it. I really do actually kind of own most of these games, all except for Xenoverse 2 and Battle of Z. It's not a bad game. I know it's not really everyone's favorite or top choice, but overall it's decent. Now, Dragon Ball Z's Raging Blast series. Now, I have played the first two games for 360. I had a 360. I really enjoyed both of these. I played the hell out of these two games. These games were super fun. I liked the first one. I liked the what if stories they had in this game, which were kind of fun. You had the Bardock story where he fought his grandkids. You had one with Yamcha, and then I don't remember what the other one was, but yeah, I kind of like the what if stories were kind of cool. overall a pretty good game. I really enjoyed the fighting in it though. And of course, Dragon Ball Z's Rage West 2, I really played a lot of, just because I love the extra roster of the characters. Because you had, not only did you have, the Saga series, not only did you have Frieza, Cell, and Majin Buu, for example, as your villains, but you also had some of the Dragon Ball Z movie villains that were also on this game too. So I made it one big epic collab of a fighting game, and I loved all the characters that you could play with. It was super fun and really addictive. Like I said, I actually remember a lot playing this game so much. Like, I would have a lot of people over who would be dominating and just doing our own, like, tournament type deal. Super fun. But these two games, if you have a 360 or a PS3, get these games. They're fun. Dragon Ball Z's Ultimate Takaichi. I've played it. I was not very impressed with it, and I know a lot of people were not very impressed with this game for a lot of reasons. I did not really like this game that much. Yeah, it was cool. You can create your own kind of character type deal, but there was some nitpicks with that too. But I wasn't really liking, and it's an okay game. I mean, if you like it, get it. I mean, you might be okay with it, but I didn't really care much for it. So, Dragon Ball Z's Sagas. I've played this, and it's not bad. It's not bad. Of course, when I had an original Xbox and stuff, I actually have an original Xbox, so I actually have this game. I was looking for like a fighting game. I was looking for like Dragon Ball Z fighting game, and this was the game I found. So I was like, well, I guess I'll get that one then. So I liked it. Not bad. Like, if you wanted to play original Xbox, like a fighting game, that was it. Overall, I really enjoyed it. So it's not too bad of a game either. It's just, I know a lot of people didn't really care for it either. But graphic wise, I think they could have done better. But not too bad for Dragon Ball Z game. Now, people that, if you have played Dragon Ball Z Sagas, what was your favorite thing to do on this game? And comment section below, let me know. Can't really remember what all I did with that game other than just beat up bad guys and stuff. Okay, next one we got Dragon Ball Z's Budokai. I actually have all three of these for the PS2 because I have a PS2 I own too. I have all three of these, the Budokai series. I did like the Budokai series. I didn't think it was bad. I think I really enjoyed a lot of it actually, especially the character rosters and stuff like that you could play with. And overall, it was super fun, and I really enjoyed it. Now we're going to go into Dragon Ball Z's Budokai Takaichi series, which I know a lot of people played. I actually own these as well, and oh my gosh, these ones are super fun. I had tournaments with these games just like the Raging Blast. Like, the character rosters in these two right here are pretty good too. Overall, all three of these games were amazing, and if you have not played these games, I don't know what you're doing with yourself, man. But these games are super fun. Like I said, I actually have quite a few consoles. I might have to do a video sometime of like what game consoles I actually own and stuff, because I'm trying to at some point down the road, I plan on doing kind of my own gaming room, kind of my own game room at some point. But I'll talk about that more later on a different video. Dragon Ball Z's Infinite World, which I have played, and I think it's super fun. It kind of plays like a Dragon Ball Z's Budokai 4, which was what it kind of reminded me of, the way it was all played. And overall, this game was super fun and exciting. I would definitely recommend getting this and trying it out. For PS1, we had Dragon Ball Z's Ultimate Battle 22. I have this game for the PS1 only because I was looking for a Dragon Ball Z game too. I tried to find Dragon Ball Z games for each of these consoles I have because I really wanted something to go with them. The PS2 game, like those games and stuff, especially when I'm looking for fighting games and stuff. So overall, not a bad PS1 game. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it works well. It works for me. But I know a lot of people probably just... but I'm sure a lot of people that actually have played this game did not mind it. It was actually fun. And it actually is pretty fun, actually. So... Okay. Next. Then we got Dragon Ball Z's Buyu? Or Buyu? However you pronounce it on this game, because it's in like a Japanese, but that's how the title of it is pronounced. Now this game here, you can actually get for the Sega Genesis, which I actually do have this game for Sega Genesis, but it is kind of like a Japanese import-like game, which I actually own. I actually have this one. Overall, not a bad game. It just contains, the original Dragon Ball Z characters and stuff. But overall, it's not too bad of a game. I think most of these games I really kind of enjoyed. But some of these just had some nitpicks here and there. So, next one we got here is Dragon Ball Z's Hyper Dimension for the Super Nintendo. I actually had this one for the Super Nintendo. Now, I don't know how many people have actually had this for Super Nintendo, but thing is, when I was looking for a Dragon Ball Z like fighting game and stuff for Super Nintendo, you had to kind of like special order this one in a way, and I didn't really like that because you had to, because it was kind of an import game just like this game was. Overall, not a bad game, and super fun too when you wanted to play a Dragon Ball Z fighting game. Well, anyway, how I got this game, I found this game at a flea market. It was a super big, huge flea market. It had all kinds of things like clothes, video games, shoes, snapbacks, all kinds of different cool stuff in this flea market. And I freaking found this, and it was for like marked under like $4. And I grabbed that thing immediately. For a $4 game, not bad, and I'm pretty sure whenever they marked it and stuff, I don't think they knew the actual price, so they just gave it a simple guess. But overall, super awesome. So, next one we got Dragon Ball Z's Dokkan Battle, which is with the cards and stuff. I've played it. I didn't mind it. I don't know. I'm just not really into the whole Dragon Ball Z with the cards type deal. I know a lot of people are, and this game here is still playable, and a lot of people still get stuff from it and everything. Not a bad game. I've actually played this mobile game and stuff on the phone, so I don't have much to say on it though. Overall, it's not bad. I enjoyed it as a mobile game. So This one I really enjoyed a lot, which is Dragon Ball Legends. I know this is actually still playable, and a lot of people still play with this, and I do too. Once in a while. Especially the amount of roster characters they have in this. I have both of these characters, but I have played both of these old games, and they're not bad. Especially for when you're wanting to play a Dragon Ball Z game. So now Dragon Ball Z's Devolution, which is a kind of a computer game I've played. I've done some videos of it. It's not bad. It's kind of a cool little 2 indie type game, and the roster in this game is super interesting because there's like so many characters you can play with on this, and however they made this was really super fun. Overall, it's a pretty cool game. I really kind of enjoyed it how it was and everything. So, and I even have this game downloaded on my computer so I can have something to play once in a while. Next game I have is Dragon Ball Z's Budokai X, which is also another computer game. It's kind of it kind of has a similarity to it, but there's a lot of different things with this. You can actually do more punching and kicking with this one than you can kind of with that one. When you can, just not as much. Because when you do the combos, you have to do it right, because it'll throw like a little arrow at you, and if you don't hit the arrow right and just in time, that computer character knocks you down and stuff, and you kind of lose a little bit of life out of it. But the thing with X is it kind of has a cool deal to it, but overall, it's an okay one. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of characters in this game, though. They kind of lagged on that. But it wasn't too bad. I mean, I would highly recommend it if you wanted to play it. It's not too bad. It's just, I really didn't enjoy it that much. But I think that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Most of these I've actually played, except for Xenoverse 2. I don't even know why I even put it on here if it's that. If these are games I just played, but because I think some of these games I was meaning to talk about some of them and stuff. Overall, most of these I've actually played, except for one. So, post a comment section below, and what was your favorite Dragon Ball Z game you played and stuff on consoles and stuff like that. And comment section below, let me know, and talk a little bit about it, or tell me what your favorite thing is about it. And if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. As always, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!